Okay, where's the sound? Where's the sound? Where's the beef? Why is that not? Hold on. That should be coming through the headset. But here I am looking like an ass. There we go. And it's going in. Da, da, da. Da. Okay. Yeah. Yusha. I don't know what his actual default name is. But mm-hmm. But I suggest that you take a seat and try to relax. Why is this on the side of the screen? What the hell? No. Yeah. We're gonna pop this up and then hold on. I suppose so. Pancraz. Senor King Pancraz is a baby. A beautiful little baby. Oh my, bless the goddess. Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time trying to mentally, Congratulations, King Pancraz. You have a beautiful baby boy, Your Majesty. Excellent. I'm gonna have a hard time trying to, like, not do, what would I call it? A Speedy Gonzales kind of thing? Darling, you did wonderfully, my dear. Just listen to him crying away. Strong as an ox. With the power of an ox. Oxymoron. Right? Yeah, that's, Sheep in the Big City, right? Mo Williams, Sheep in the Big City. I want to say that's right. A child with this much character deserves to be named right away. Now, let's see. I know. Why don't we call him Madison? What a lovely name. It makes him sound so heroic and wise. I had another idea of my own, though. I was thinking it might be nice to call him Yusha. Yusha? I'm not sure. But if that's the name you want, then... Hold on, there's a cat butt in the way. Then that's the name he'll have. Dear son of ours, bestowed upon us by the grace of the benevolent goddess, from this day forth, you shall be known as Yusha. Oh, Pancraz, you really are. That was some weird sprite-like manipulation. Goddess, what is it? Are you alright, my dear? And then cue the crying baby. I have to put the cat in my lap. Make sure he doesn't cause any trouble. Because cat. Isn't that right, cat? Don't look at me like that. Just pop right out of bed. Ah, Yusha, you're awake. Hmm? A dream, you say? Of being in some kind of castle when you were a baby. Don't talk such nonsense, sleepyhead. Why don't you have a little stroll about outside and blow those cobwebs away, eh? Blow those cobwebs away indeed. We got a medicinal herb. We got a seed of resilience. Resilience. Break some barrels here. See what we got in these. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nada. There's no one at the party to talk to at the moment. Attributes. Let's see what my resilience is. 3? Is that a 3? Is that showing up okay in Obus? Yeah, I think it's showing up okay in Obus. Yo, Obus, you doing okay? Hi, Obus. Yeah, so definitely use the Seed of Resilience. Resilience increases by 2. Now it's 5. Now, Resilience, I believe, is... What is it? Resilience is... Hold on, it's... Okay. Resilience is, like... defense, I believe, in Dragon Quest terms. 3, 4, 5. Another medicinal herb. 6, 7. Bird. What are you doing here? Not heading for the deluxe suite, I hope. I doubt Mr. Briscoletti would be pleased if you went rummaging through his belongings while he was away. He wouldn't now. Well, don't mind if I do. Nothing here. Nothing special there. And another medicinal herb. Okay. Turn the camera. We'll be docking at Little Haven before long. Not that there's much there to get excited about, mind you. Oh, thank you for that, kindly. Turn the camera. What is it, laddie? If it's the captain you're after, he's in the cabin there. Now, in the SNES version, you had to make sure you talk to, like, every single person to trigger the next stuff. The captain's in the cabin there. You mustn't just go wandering in and out as you please, do you hear? If you want to go to the galley or the sailor's quarters, take the stair just there, and then go down the steps at the rear of the ship. We're gonna turn. It's a very interesting texture for the water. It's almost like, you know, what they would use for the sky, right? Turn the camera. Hello there, laddie. Feeling a bit peckish, are we? There's food here, not bad even if I do say so myself. I wonder who's a better cook, me or your pa? Your pa. Your pa. Your pappy. So your father's traveling the world looking for something, eh? Well, I don't know what that he's after, but I hope he finds it soon. When I think of Pancraz raising a small boy like you without a mother around, he's more of a man than I am, that's for sure. Are you the kind that would go away for milk and not come back? Medicinal herb. Another TNT ticket. Which, I don't even think they're any good until you're, like, in the adult section. Hold on. The middle half of the game. Middle section of the game. Yes. So this game's broken into thirds. There we go. Now, young adults, and with kids. I'm Captain Blythe, and I'm the master of the ship, so I am. Your father was a big help to me many a time in the past, you know. The ship actually belongs to a chap called Rodrigo Briscoletti. It doesn't often carry regular passengers. This is a special voyage laid on just for your father. You make sure you do what he says, won't you? You'll grow up to be a great man if you do. I hear that you and your father are traveling around together? Just the two of you? That's nice. Father and son bonding. Bonding? No. Up, down, time's still good. Move that stupid cursor. Okay. Grag. Hey, you didn't scream or nothing. Bit of an odd nut, are ya? Bit of an odd nut, are ya? Bit of an odd nut, are ya? Bit of an odd nut, yeah. We've made port, boys. Cash anchor. Lower the sails. I'll lower your sails. A wink. Got dissonance in my ear. I have one headphone off. It looks like we arrived. You couldn't go down below. Yeah. You couldn't go down below and give your father a shout, could you, boy? He's asking a question. Okay. Yeah. I'll go downstairs. I thought he was giving a demand? So we've docked at last. It must be 2 years now since we were last home at the village. You were so small when we left that I doubt you remember it very well at all. Right then, ready for the off. Make sure you haven't left anything behind, won't you, son? Oh, I've already looted this ship, Dad. Don't worry about it. Looted everything that I could, anyway. And people go, Rocky, why don't you stream on Twitch? And I'm like, no. We'll be disembarking in a minute, Yusha. Who's that waiting to get on the ship, Captain? Ah, Mr. Briscoletti. I hope you haven't been waiting too long. You are in my way, old man. Oh, that's the third marriage option in this version. Travelers, I see. I must apologize for my daughter's behavior. And here's the maestro of the vessel. Good to see you again, Mr. Briscoletti. Judging by the look on your face, I'd say you've had an enjoyable trip. A smile shows a man is eating well. Now, allow me to introduce my daughters. Or should I say daughter? One of them has rudely gone ahead. Nira, come here to Papa. My poor Bambina. Is the step too high for you, eh? Allow me to give you a hand, my dear. Thank you, sir. A traveler with good manners. Good, good. Now, Nira, we've traveled further than a long piece of linguine. You must be exhausted. Be a good man and take Nira to my suite so she can get some rest, Right away, sir. My apologies for holding you up, sir. Please, terra firma awaits you. Are you sure you got everything, Yusha? You've checked inside the drawers as well? Yes, Dad. I checked everywhere, and I have no interest in talking to either of those women. Girls. Future romantic interests. Then it looks like our voyage is at an end. Are you ready to disembark? Yep. Well, Captain, thanks again for everything, and have a safe onward journey. And we're off. And the gangplank is going to be pushed down. It looked like that was hanging over, but that's just where the split in the screen is. Hey, it's Pancras, isn't it? I thought so. So you made it back safely, did you? I may starve, and I may go thirsty, but nothing can finish off old Pancras. Now, Yusha, I have some business to do with this gentleman, so why don't you run along and play? Oh, and while I think of it, I want you to have this. Hands the adventurer's map to Yusha. Receives the adventurer's map. Was that second one necessary? Or even the first one? That's a very important map. An old friend of mine made it for me long ago. Make sure you take good care of it and don't lose it. And don't go off playing too far away. Like, getting attacked by monsters or what have you. Nothing here. Must be 2 years now since that chap Pancras set off from here on his travels. He said he was going off in search of something important, took his little boy with him too. I wonder what became of them. No, you're the little boy and Pancras just arrived back on the ship? You shouldn't go about spreading silly rumors, boy. But it's the truth, lady. Go outside. My God, touch some grass. Then gold coins. Nothing there. Now I come down here. Yeah. Some slimes appear. Pancras comes to the rescue. Pancras joins the battle. Level 27. Should get a level out of this. Should. More than likely, I think. It's too dangerous for you to wander off too far on your own. You must be more careful in the future. Now then, shall we get going? Yeah, definitely gonna get at least A level. Some funky ferrets. But, I mean, they are farting though, so is that a lie? What? Pretty cold. So that's 4. Hold on. Let me pull my big book up. Dragon Quest monsters here. I think this is the one that introduced them. No, that's an alternative color. Why would they show that and not the... That's fine. Barton Ferret is what I'm calling it. Funky Ferret. I meant me. But this doesn't let the protagonist give himself tactics. That's not a thing until... I want to say 8, maybe? Or 11? 11. And then it kind of like retroactively went back. You know, they had that remake of 7 coming out, and 7 just, like, had a remake not that long ago. Are you alright, Yusha? Castiel. That was a nice, big encounter there. You might not have any more. Goodness me, if it isn't old Pancras, wherever have you been these past 2 years? Never mind that, it's good to see you back and all that's... That... Hold on, that's written weird. Never mind that, it's good to see you back, and that's all that matters. I mustn't just stand around here... Fuck! I mustn't stand here chatting away, though. I need to tell everyone the good news that you're back. Wow, that was way harder than, Attention everyone, Pancras has returned. Much more difficult for me than I thought. There you are, Pancras, so you're still alive. My oh my. That can't be that little lad of yours, surely. Hasn't he grown? Anyway, why don't you pop in for a drink at my pub one night, eh, Pancras? I'm sure the regulars would love to hear a few tales about your adventures, adding words that aren't even there. Doing good? You're back, Pancras. Good to see you, mate. I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but I've been missing seeing you around. Come by when things have calmed down a bit and we settle old scores, eh? So it's true, you really are back, Pancras. Welcome home. The village was full of gossip about you while you were away, I can tell you. Mr. Pancras, sir, how wonderful it is to see you looking so well. Praise the goddess for delivering you home to us safe and sound. Glory be to the goddess. I beg your pardon. I seem to have gotten rather carried away. But you're home. Pancras is home. I'm so happy. I'm happy. Monty Python reference. Senor, you have returned. It is so good to see you. Oh my god, you are written this way. I have been waiting for you with bated breath. Your son were French. Come inside, senor. Yeah, you're coming off French there, Sancho. Welcome home, Mr. Pancras. And who might this girl be? That's my daughter. Says the people that were waiting on the step. Oh yes, I know you. You're Whitey's wife from the village nearby, aren't you? See, Mrs. Whitaker, came from Ronbeck to get medicine for her husband. Grown-up talk is bored. Shall we go upstairs and play? Come on. I'm Bianca, do you remember me? No. I don't blame you, we were only tiny back then after all. I'm 8, which means I'm 2 years older than you are. I know. Why don't I read you a story? Hang on a minute. Okay, here we are. A pawn. No. Oh, this is too hard. How am I supposed to read something this difficult? Honey, I have been asking myself that question ever since I started fucking up reading these text boxes. Bianca, it's time we return to the inn, dear. Coming, Mum. Leather helmet. Item. No. I want to equip. Miscellaneous. Got 4, 2, and the map. Perfect. Pot lid, also very nice. Medicinal herbs, so that's 5 now. Item. Pot lid. No. Item. Pot lid. Oh! I can't equip it. Well, how about that? Attributes. I'm level 2. My strength is 15. I only went up by 1 point. That's sad. That's a big old sad. Okay, we're backing out. Turning around. Up the stairs we go. Let's talk to Pancras. Well then, I'm going out for a little while. You stay here and make sure you behave, alright? And he's off. For milk and cigarettes. You are starting to look just like your madre, Yusha. Mada. She was such a kind, beautiful senora. Sniff, sniff. You had a thing for my mom. Well, aren't you a piece of crap? Examines the ground at the feet. Found a Wheelbrook. Stone from Wheelbrook. Stone from Wheelbrook is now in my possession. I'm going to sell. Me? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot the rest of the town. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. You guys don't have anything in here. We live in the town west of here. It's called Roundback. Your dad used to bring you over to my house to play lots when you were little. That man I sent looking for herbs still ain't back yet. I wish I could send somebody after him to see if he's alright and everything. But your father seems so busy at the minute, I doubt there's anyone who would be willing to go traipsing into the depths of the cave for me. And that, my friends, tells us exactly what we need to be doing. That is the flag. Bookshelf? No. God, that's, what, 6? That's 6. Nothing in there. All living creatures are the children of the goddess. What brings you to our church, child? Confession. Confess all that you've done before the almighty goddess, child? Yes. And you would permit me to record their works in an adventure log? Yes. Into which adventure log would you mention? Yes. In that case, I must overwrite. Yes. That's how you save the game. Cecily recorded your adventure log. Yes. Great goddess may watch over you and protect this poor child. Well, thank you for the blessings, Father. You're a good child, aren't you, boy? Then make sure you don't get in the way. You're a good child, aren't you, boy? Then make sure you don't get in the way of that father of yours. Now, why would I do that? Here's the cave entrance, you know, boy. Don't expect me to come in after you if you get yourself lost. You do know who my father is, right? That's 7. So many. And first official encounter, I guess. 2 XP, 2 coins. Surprised it wasn't a slow. Oh, we ran into slimes outside. A boring bug and a burr baby. I think in like the SNES translation, fan translation, they called it a mole cricket. And something else. I don't remember. The Hammerhood can definitely do some damage to me. Especially if it, you know, pumps itself up. Not in that inflationist sense, you weirdos, but you know what I mean, like tension. It makes it self-buffs. Big skull coins, drop the treasure chest. Another medicinal herb, that's wonderful. I have plenty. No, that's taking us back upstairs. It looks like it might be some kind of warning sign, but Yusha hasn't learned how to read yet. Boring bugs appeared. Wow, that one? No, because it's defending, that's why. Oh good, we got another level. Up to 3 now. And another medicinal herb. I will equip that, though. Oh. Damn it. Equip. We have, what, 8? Oh, we got some buttercorns. I wonder if we should grind up for a copper sword. and then come back and finish. That way I'm like not at a disadvantage at the next dungeon, which is Upton Tower, I believe? Where it's just you and Bianca. And neither of you are like strong. Again, Hammerhood will definitely do more damage than the Draki. I like the animation though. The PS2 version of this had some really interesting sound designs, because when the slime would come towards the screen, it would make a dook 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 noise. I'm such a fool. I got bored not being able to move and ended up falling asleep. I was just walking along minding my own business, then the shoe drop came tumbling down on me, you see. I don't suppose I could trouble you to give it a shove, could I, boy? It won't take much to get me free. Nice work, boy. I'm lucky you came along. The name's Rockefeller. And by the way, pleased to meet you. Now I can get that medicine to Mrs. Whitaker like she asked. Oops, there's no time for idle chit-chat. I better get back and start mixing these herbs. Yeah, well, there went that idea. And I guess I could still do it, because it's not over until I get, like, back to the house. Oh my god. Jack! What are you doing to me here? What are you doing? Don't look at me like that. You're the one who got out of my lap. You're the one who got out of my lap. And put those claws away. Is it 120 or 200 for that sword? I think it's 200. And yeah, no, I'm not getting that much cash this quick. I think I've got everything I could out of here. Let's see. Very good. Let me see something. $270. I mean, that's something I could do, I guess. You're the young laddie from the cave, aren't you, boy? You really helped me out of a tight spot back there. In fact, I'd say you deserve a reward. Look in the drawer just there. A hand-woven cape. Nothing I can do with that. And I think when Bianca joins, she already has one equipped to her. Sell. Badge. Yep. In that case, I must overwrite. Yep. That's how you save a game. Yeah, let's continue on. Come. Cat, you are in the way. You must move. 604. See something here. Okay. May watch over you and protect this poor child. have 32. No, I guess we're probably best to... Yep. Buenas noches. Ah, you're awake. Mrs. Whitaker has gotten the medicine came for now, and she and Bianca will be going home today. I'm a bit worried about them traveling on their own, though. I was thinking that I might see them back to Roundbeck safely. Do you want to come along? Good, good. Let's be off then, shall we? I wonder what would happen if you said no. Probably nothing. Adios, Senor Pancraz. No get in no trouble, eh? Oh my god. I mean, I get why the accents to add some... Not leaving us already, are you, Pancraz? Just a short trip to Roundbeck, my man, that's all. I see, well, have a safe journey. And we end up in Roundbeck for days. Pancraz, would I like to see your face again. Likewise, my man. You're back, Mrs. Whitaker. Did you manage to get some of that medicine? Well, that's good news, ain't it? Mr. Whitaker will be right as rain in no time. Great. Where is old Whitey, then? I'd like to pop my head around the door, if that's okay. My dad's ill, you know. Okay. Hey, do you want to go for a walk? I'll go with you if you like. Thanks. Long, long ago, a mighty count and a beautiful countess lived at Upton Towers. But they weren't able to have children, and the place was left deserted and empty after their deaths. And yet, night after night, sounds of crying can still be heard coming within the castle walls. Spooky. The end. What do you reckon to that, son? Pretty scary stuff, sure. And in here, oh, there's a drawer in here. Nope, nada. Nothing. Okay, we have a Chimera Wing. And a Seed of Resilience. Bump, 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 bump. Resilience 7. I'm traveling the world collecting unusual tableware and the like. I hear that the Count Upton used to drink tea from something called a Toff's tea set. Made with silver it was. Okay. Toff's tea set. A tough tea set? Was it? Probably was tough, the way that I'm reading today. probably for the best, because I know what's up ahead. The door appears to be locked from the other side. The young rascal of mine's gone and got himself a cat. I keep telling him that we can't possibly keep a cat here, but he won't listen. He's a worrisome, sometimes a little boy. He's pestering a cat. Oi, what do you want? Can't you see we're busy teasing this stupid cat? Get lost. Pretty weird cat, ain't it? It's really funny. Come on, purr again, puss. Leave him alone. You want him, do you? Okay, I'm bored of teasing now. If you want him, you can have him. Ha, but only after you go defeat the ghost at Upton Towers. Yep, that's the deal. You gotta defeat ghosts and then you get the cat. I stand guard here all day and night, making sure that no monsters come into town. You're a spirited-looking young thing. You are. Don't go thinking about wandering off outside the town, do you hear? You've been a while, Yusha. The good news is that old Whitey just had some sort of cold or another. I suppose we better start thinking about making treks for Willbrook. You can't possibly be thinking of leaving now, Pancras. You should really spend the night here, at least. Well, I suppose you've talked me into it. Oh, good. Let me show you to your room. I think I read too fast, and that's the problem, and I get all mixed up. If I don't read, I just have dead air, and, yeah, that's no good for anybody. Here you go, Pancras. Have a good night's sleep, eh? I think I've already really Yeah, I've already looted these drawers. Right, well, better be on our way early in the morning, otherwise folk back at Willbrook will be wondering where we've gotten to. We should make sure we get plenty of rest. Good night. Threw me right in that bed. You should wake up. Good, you're awake. Come on, let's hurry. What do you mean, where to? To Upton Towers, of course. We have to give them Ghost a good what for so we can save that poor cat from any more bullying. All we have to do is keep heading north and we should come to the place eventually. Let's go. Our boy Yusha's growing up into a fine lad. It's absolutely dead silent. Still dead silent. Yep. That's how you save the game. Cool. Yep. This is where we beat anyway. I mean, I don't have to be anywhere until like 10 o'clock, but, you know, what traffic and whatnot. Oh, I should probably throw that in the dryer, eh? Probably. Nice, he critted. Good job. probably shouldn't have sold off all my medicinal herbs. I wouldn't have had enough money to get her a proper weapon. Jeez Louise. People say you run into monsters if you wander about the outside of town, don't they? Still, we gotta go and sort out those ghosted up in towers, so it's no good worrying ourselves about that. Yeah, well. And a funky ferret. Barton Weasel. Yeah, but she has no... And you and your old man Pancras have been traveling together for a good long while now, haven't you? You're so lucky. The only place I've ever been is to Bourne Old Wheelbrook. This ghost-busting trip will be the furthest I've traveled, you know. Now I'm gonna have to travel back. Yeah, crapola. Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking slog and a half, ain't it? Like she knows that we can't. My head hurts. Looks like I must have caught old Whitey's cold of all things. I'm afraid it looks like your dad's gone and caught my old man's cold. You'll have both to stay until he feels better again. Oh, darn. Just perfectly enough for me to... Yep. Darn. We're gonna have to stick close to town, aren't we? Crap. This is my least favorite part of the game. This is such a schlep. Oh, I do have Chimera Wing, yeah? Yeah. Get in trouble, I'll just use that. Let her do what she wants. I don't have to keep putting orders in. There we go. That was a one hit with that fireball, though. Give me that friggin' weapon upgrade. And I don't have any antidotal herbs. That's gonna be a fucking bitch and a half. Man. Yep, no, there it is. There it is. Jockeys. Would have a boomerang or something. I mean, boomerangs do jack all, but, you know. I leveled up or she did? One of the two. She did. Man, this section is so awful. Oh, like, the SNES version's even worse. Yep, she's gone. One feckin' rat! How much money did I lose? Let's save and just call it there. I have some stuff I have to do. Yeah. That is good enough for me. Where's the... Okay, there it is. Yep. Now, thanks for those who came by, and thanks for those who watch after. Maybe tomorrow I'll can do my continuation there.